Using tools like PowerApps, you have an enterprise level platform that helps you easily build new business applications or customize existing apps. And that's really what this does. PowerApps is a framework to run your cloud-based PowerApps applications. And it does this because it has a sample apps library. So even if you don't know the exact business processes, or you don't have an idea of how to connect different things, you have a sample apps library that can help guide you and show you and work you through that process. And that's why I'm saying you don't always have to have that coding knowledge. The great thing about PowerApps is it connects your PowerApps with over 400 different data sources as the last time we checked. And this is a growing list. So we checked this before the webinar, it's 480. It's very possible as you continue to watch this that it will continue to grow over time, because it has so far. In addition to that, I mentioned, by the way, that you don't need to have a lot of coding experience. The one coding that they have on PowerApps is what's called PowerFX. PowerFX is an open source coding that's based on Excel formulas. The idea being that you're using these formulas to help understand how to manipulate the data for your own purposes. With that said, there are some limitations to PowerApps. We're not going to say this is the end all be all of all applications. So the first thing that you have to know about is the fact that this is not for commercial use. So you're looking at PowerApps, you're like, oh, this is so great. It connects all this data. It does all these things. One thing it does not do is you cannot sell it on an app store. So for example, like if you go onto the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, you could download an application. This is not for that type of use. This is for internal audiences only. Additionally, because this is designed for citizen developers, there's some limitation on what developers can do with customizing HTML and JavaScript code. Furthermore, you're also reliant on Microsoft to roll out new functions. That said, they do have a regular schedule. So for example, we talked about the Dataverse in terms of connecting information, connecting data. One of the things they just rolled out was a simplified Dataverse search to help connect all this information together, and you now have a way to search for it. There's also advanced lookup capabilities in model-driven apps. And there's model-driven and Canvas apps, and this is a model-driven app that helps you, so you have better ways of creating those different model-driven apps. So again, they are rolling out new functions on a regular basis, but you are reliant on Microsoft to roll out those functions in the first place.